shot on me must be lost. Take to be cold at the boss. Candy paint, maybe it gloss. In hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Yep, it counts.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
To the inside. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's Butler. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And it's the Heat on the break. Pass to Jovic. Hero on the wing. Adebayo nails the baby hook.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Right side, Edwards. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Gobert.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Here's Butler. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero on the wing. Lets it go from deep.
Excellent defense from McDaniels. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooters.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Rudy Gobert.
Nice shot by Gobert.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And here are the Heat. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Edwards.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Pass to Jovic. Tries again. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Edwards drives in, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good of a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And they get it back. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's Edwards, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
The kick out to Towns. To Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 5. 3-pointer, Butler. It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one here. Here's Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Towns with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 6 points.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside Butler. Adebayo the screen. Left side Butler. Out to the right wing. Jokic. And again, it's the Heat missing. Right side, Edwards. Back to Towns. Lots of room. A shot off that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
To the paint. Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Anderson. .116 left to play here in the first. Here's Towns. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Left side, Hero. They need this one. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Driving inside. Good on the three-point shot.
Anthony Towns.
But right now, just 1 of 4 to start.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. 40 seconds left in the first. Morris into the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Outside, Hero. Inside. Love in the post. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Morris into the lane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Love. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a 13. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's Hero with the drive. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Tyler Hero. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards looking it over. Out to the wing. Down low. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Morris with the block. And he gets it back. Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Jovic. Count that one. As you've heard people say, it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. your Heat Youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Edwards. Five on the clock. To the middle. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And that one falls for Reed. That one misses. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Here's Butler. Reed with the block. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Love. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Morris. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Butler. Here he goes. It's good. This game is all even. Butler's got 6 points.
Driving in, Butler makes excellent use of his speed there, catching the defense off guard.
Here's Reed. Nice move. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Drills the three-pointer.
Rozier is certainly a true combo guard in my mind. He's actually gotten better as a playmaker.
With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Mr. Gobert. Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. That's 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Outside, Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Stolen by Robinson. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Rozier. Still yet to score.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time. So comfortable in the pick and rolls and makes the pass that's available.
Basket counts.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To the right side. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Timberwolves substitution. Karl Anthony Towns. Jaden McDaniel.
And it's the Heat with the ball. There's Hero with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. And here is McDaniel. Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Now here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 9 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Edwards. No good there. Great D that time from Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Conley with it. Gobert down low. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Timberwolves trail. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Up top, Gobert. And the wide open shot from Morris. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Heat getting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Jimmy Butler. 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitutions for your Heat. Kevin.
Here's Conley.
Duncan Robinson.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Morris. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Towns with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami has possession. Outside Robinson. Adebayo the screen. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Good. 16 seconds left in the first half. And here is Butler. 9 points in the game so far. It's all tied in Miami. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The Timberwolves, 38.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Here is Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Picked him clean. Rozier with the ball. Conley picks him up. Butler in the corner. With the floater. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels in the post. The layup off target. Here's Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Stolen by Michael Conley. Inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Jovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Let's go, fans. Give it up for your Heat High Squad.
The Heat with the lead. Rozier looking around. Over to the left wing. They get it back. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 17 now.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Rozier. Finished off the break. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Left side, Towns. And they get it. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Up top, Hero. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well. You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Towns. Out to Morris for the lead.
Good job by Rozier to get in position to challenge that shot there.
Morris, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. To the left wing. To the wing on the left. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Gobert pulls it in. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
Outside Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Robinson on the wing. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. For the lead, he lays it in.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 16.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
That's the Heat on the break. Here's Jovic. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
Substitution on the court. And make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Now Conley. He's got 6. Reed misses.
Minnesota foul.
The Heat have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. That's good from Hero. Now Hero, 8 points for him. And it's Bryant in the corner. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Conley with it. Robinson picks him up. Conley's shot is off. Miami leading by 3. Robinson left side. Adebayo the screen. Robinson misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Conley gets the bucket.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
Pass to Hawkins. A steal. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Ryan in the post. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. From 15 feet away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota in the lead. And it's Conley penetrating. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Bryant. Here's Hawkins. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Welcome to the
3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us. As we begin the fourth. Rozier with the ball. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Here's Reed. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Rozier into the lane. Robinson for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here is Rozier. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Reed. Great tee that time from Love. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Love in the post. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he sinks the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Morris. Assist by Morris. Garza's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Double team on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
Shot clock at 2. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 5. Anderson inside. Bounce pass from Morris. Outside Warren. Pass to Garza. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Anderson. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's hear it from your Heat Blazers dance crew.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And yes, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. Back to Rozier. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Butler. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves leading by 9. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Gobert in the corner. Left side, Edwards. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat trailed by 14. Stolen by Michael Conley. Left side, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Inside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Jovic, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Trying to get something going. And Adebayo with a nice bucket inside.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're in front by 16. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert to the left side wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Heat.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Rudy Gobert.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Minnesota again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Here's Rozier. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
And Edwards with the stuff.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Hero fires from way outside. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Done sold, hold up, double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush, I've been rich, do research.